Hi guys, how are we today? So, let's get this started. How often do I make alterations to fit in the image of a perfect life? The quote is, I no longer should apologize to anyone for my life or the edits I make. So, how often are we just like it says, altering what we look like to fit into society? How often are we stressing because our car isn't good enough, our house isn't good enough, we don't have enough property, we don't live in the best neighborhood, but we like our neighborhood, but to people, they may look at it as it's not that great? How often are we constantly judging ourselves because of what someone else may have? Or, Cleo, or like, why do we do this to ourselves? Why do we allow external influences control how we think about what we have? So now, let's see what... Cleo, get out of there. So, shocker, shocker. How often do we think that because it's more expensive, it's better? Because the materialistic things in our lives, in all honesty, should not affect our self-worth. You right now are in the process of recovering your passion, your abundance, in your person. And just like I said, don't feel like that person could be love. That person could be a friendship. That person, like, it could mean a soul family. It could mean like so many different things. Don't obsess and be like, well, I'm with my person. It could be so many different things. Good Lordy. Okay. So. Let's see what we got going on over here. Yeah. Okay, so this is where we are. This is the mindset. This is how we've been living. This is what we are coming out of. We are in the process of getting our spiritual strength, and the moment that comes in, we have our new beginning. We have our new beginnings in love. We will have our passions ignited. And don't feel like, just like I said, some people are going to be like, I'm already with my person. I know I'm with my person. That's fine. Your passions ignited could be more than just the intimate. It could be in a new career. It could be in so many different things. Like, part of your passions could be that you, I'm sorry, my ADHD is like out of control right now. That you could like throw yourself into your home life. Like, you could be, I'm going to get this done. Like, there's so many things. Like, I'm going to devote myself to my children. Like, that passion is ignited. Like, it could be so many things on such a huge spectrum. But just like they said, like, do not make alterations in your life to fit in with what's normal now. So, like me, I'm homeschooling. Doesn't fit in the norm. People are going to sit there and be like, her kid's going to be socially awkward. And they're going to pass judgments and they're going to talk, and it's going to, it's all on them, because I don't care. I know that my children will get a better education with me than they will in that stone box. Because guess what? At the bottom of the deck, it flew out of my hand. Here we go. I got good things coming to me. Like, Spirit, like, wants you to pull yourself out of this mindset of materialistic. They just want you to pull yourself out of it. Like, the second you do, just like it says, your passions are going to be ignited. Like, look at that. We got it twice in a row. twice in a row. 2 different decks. Here she is glowing up because she's doing what she loves. Here she is doing what she loves and glowing up. Like, and the second you do what you love, in comes that abundance. In comes that person that pushes you and pulls you and helps you strive to being the best that you can be. All because we found our spiritual strength. All right, let's see. Ooh. What's this other one? So, we got 2 cards out that were up to God. This is where we're sitting. By living in this mindset. This is it. I don't want to be in that box. The second you pull yourself out of there, what do we have? A complete glow up. You have Source's light. Because right now, you are living in an illusion. It's time to rebel. Stop going with the flow of life. Because going with the flow, let me guess, it's easy. But you have nothing to celebrate while you are going with the flow. The second you stop and start blazing your own path, you have the world at your hands. Stop comparing yourself. Turn inside. Sit with it. Accept it. And you have, ooh, success. All because you trusted. All because you went into isolation and stopped clinging to the past. You found love. You found your consciousness. And you stopped letting others pass judgment on you, push you around. You slowed down and you took the leap of faith. And your sorrows went away. Your stress went away. And you came into harmony. all at the bottom of the deck. Like, it's time to take the leap of faith. It's time to blaze your own path. Whether it's deciding to not fit in the box of I went where I don't eat anything that has a heartbeat. I don't eat dairy. I kind of don't fit in a box, especially around here. I can't go out to a restaurant for the most part and get like a meal off a menu. So I don't go out to eat. I stay at home and I cook for myself. No big deal. I am a housewife. And the way the world is right now, they don't like that very much, because the way with how inflated everything is, where everything is 40 times worse than what it was, and freaking pay, I think it was, I saw was like from the 40s is only up 6%, but the cost of materialistic things is up 40%. How are you supposed to survive? They went into saying that it's so bad that most households only have one child because they can't afford to have more. Back then, people had about 4. Like, do the math. Do the math. Like, back then, a family could 100% survive and survive comfortably by, sorry, spirit distracted me, by one income. Today, with how life is, most households need 2 just to stay afloat. Spirit had me look at the bottom of the deck while I was like shuffling. Stop going with the flow. Trust your instincts. Source will not push you in the wrong direction. Like, if you're going to homeschool, homeschool. If you're going to not trust modern day medicine and you want to go the holistic route, go the holistic route. If you want to not fit into the norm with having that white picket fence and that perfect yard, do you? I have a farm. I have freaking chickens galore freaking out there screaming. Do I care about what anyone around me says about it? No. No. For a while there, we all have that crazy neighbor. I have a crazy neighbor. Don't know their place. And that crazy neighbor used to yell over my fence at my rooster. What he didn't realize about roosters is the more you do that, they intensify their screaming. Like, it is what it is. You do you. Let everyone else's nonsense blend into the background. Because with the way the world is right now, it's all nonsense. Can I pick this up? Pick this up. Okay. Sorry for my singing today. It's just the way the day is going. I tend to do this a lot, especially with all the animals around me. They're used to it. Okay. So, there's some shit going on. So Spirit, because this came in, the river came in reverse. They're saying right now you are tormented by the emotions that you have been experiencing, and that you're overwhelmed. That like the way it goes is you can only pull against the river for so long. Like you can only pull against that river for so long before it spun. And because this came in reverse, like that river has spun. You are at the point of change. You are like, Spirit is pushed you to the door. All you have to do is open that door and move forward. Spirit knows you've been holding on for dear life. Spirit knows, with the castle coming in reverse, that you have been trying to build your happy place. You have been trying to survive. It may have to do with love. It may be that on the other side of this, love is coming. Because a lot of things are happening behind the scenes. You're not seeing it fall into place. But Spirit is seeing it. And they're like, please, please trust in me. It is right there. I am leading you to it. Like, you cross this threshold and you are there. Please. But it's sad to cross this threshold. There will be negativity that happens because nothing in this world, especially right now, is easy. Just like I've said multiple times, it is going to get worse before it gets better. It's going to get worse. Spirit's asking you to live in your heart space. Spirit is asking you to trust the Creator. And Spirit will help you weather the storm. Because once you cross that threshold, it's going to be beautiful. It's just going to be really hard to get there. They just keep saying it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. But you are loved. I am protecting you. And you are loved. Just know I love you. More positive things. But just like I said, it's going to get worse before it gets better. Just like it again. All from the bottom of the deck. So, let's pull a couple more cards and close this out, because I've noticed lately that a lot of this has to do with some major shadow work, even though, like, we are getting there. We are getting there. But I like doing happy messages. I don't like doing the whole I know it's gonna get worse. Some people are gonna be like, what? You'll see. Spirit tells me a lot, and I kind of pick and choose some of the things that I say, because I feel like people would be like, yeah, I'm not listening to her, she's negative. I see things. Spirit likes to show me stuff about the future. Spirit likes to show me things about people. Spirit has made it so I can look at someone, I can see into their heart, and I know what their intentions are. I have also had where I can hear people's thoughts. I have many, many abilities. And Spirit's like, no, you're a prophet. You're going to say this. That, like, the stuff you have to say will come to pass. And doesn't mean it's going to be pretty. Doesn't mean that people are going to want to hear what comes out of my mouth. But I guess it is what it is, right? We were all sent here with a purpose. And apparently I'm stepping into mine. So, that's funny. How many people who watch me have started to figure out what their purpose is, what their abilities are. Okay, stop shuffling. I'm getting freaking distracted. Let's do it one more time. Just to make sure. Oh my goodness, that was too much. I do not accept that. Now that I have like half the deck in front of me, no wonder they're like, yeah, this is like last deck, last whatever, hoorah. Let's see what they're telling us. Okay. So ugh. One second. All right. Just like I said, there's a lot here. I'm sorry. Kind of speaking with all right. So good Lord. Just like I said, like there's like a lot. So Spirit is saying that with the Ace of Cups in reverse, that right now, like look, our cup isn't running over. It's not. We are we're fighting ourselves with this. It says that some people may be kinda in, it's not kinda, they're like, it's not kinda, you are fighting the thoughts that the relationships that you are in may not be working. You don't want to believe it. You're in some type of denial. But they said, but inside, with the Tower in reverse, you, like, deep down inside, you know that a change is coming. They're saying it's long past due. You've taken too much with the Hermit in reverse, and that new beginning is coming because you deserve more. You deserve better. And just like I said, sorry. Just like I said, like, I swear Spirit does it to me on purpose. They're like, bearer of bad news, here you go. Here, you just did your spiel. Here, let's tell some people that their relationships aren't working, and prepare yourself, because that's what's going on. Like, they're saying deep down inside, you have been preparing yourself because you know you have a new beginning coming in love, because the love that you have right now is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. You know it's coming. You don't want to acknowledge it, but it's coming. Because right now, with the Hanging Man in reverse, you are standing at a crossroads. Do I stay in the stagnant energy of this relationship and have to battle and keep this moving forward and keep this relationship floating? Or do I see what's over here, even though I don't know what it is over here better than where I am right now? And it won't be one of those situations where you get to see it before it happens. You need to have the faith and jump with your arms open. It's definitely that, like, Fool energy. Like, I don't know what's at the bottom. It could be water or it could be solid ground. But here I go, arms out. I'm ready to fly. Like, you just have to trust Spirit, because right now, the way you're living in anxiety, you're living in depression, you are, just like I said, this relationship is a lot of work. And some of these relationships do not put it is my partner, even though I think it's fine. Like, it could be your partner, or it could be a family relationship that you love this person. So there's like two different, but you'll know. Like, because living in this tension, in this unhappiness, does not serve you. Just like I said, the way you're living right now is going to get worse. It's going to get worse. But Spirit sees how you have been living, and they've noticed the internal strength that you have been putting out dealing with this, and they support you. They know that you are ready for this. Just know yourself that you're ready for this. because they're saying, like, you are doing all the work. You are taking care of everything on your own. On your own. Who's helping you? Who's helping you? Like, it could be, I don't even want to go into scenarios. You know. You know. I don't have to say it. You know. But just know the light at the end of the tunnel is the Ace of Pentacles. It is extremely positive. You will have everything and anything you could ever need. But just like back then, like those round cards that I did there, the archetype cards, just know stuff is going to get bumpy. It's going to get worse before it gets better. Whether it's financial, emotional, even physical. They're saying it's on all spectrums. And right now, don't feel like I'm speaking this into existence, because whether I said it or not, this is going to happen. And Spirit just said, heed my warning. Be ready. Be prepared. Because it's going to be on all fronts. It could be outside that door. It could be inside your house. It could affect your family. They're like, look at the bottom of this deck. Of course. Spirit saying that the foundation that that you have laid out for yourself is sturdy. Trust it. Things may look scary, but have faith. Because Spirit will guide you. They are going to push you in positive motion forward. They are going to empower you into your Christ consciousness. There will be movement. There will be choices. And many decisions to make. Just be sure, and Spirit's pretty sure, that the temptations that are left in front of you, you are able to turn away from, which in reverse, it's not going to happen, but there will be temptations. Because at the end, you're going to conquer it. You're going to be all right. So in saying that, sorry for all the bad news, but Spirit wants you to know that you are protected. And it's going to get bumpy. Don't lose hope. How does that even happen? I'm like, gonna shuffle them, and I'm like, whatever, I'll look again. Like, don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Don't live in this energy right here. Lack of hope. Like, don't live in it. Guys, everything's going to be all right. Just know that you have many choices to make, and those choices will affect your reality. So before you make a choice, you sit with it, you think about it. And just like I said, Spirit is not going to lead you wrong. So in saying that, I hope everyone has a truly blessed day and can move forward in their lives in positive motion. And just remember, you are perfect the way you are. You do not need to alter anything on yourself, in your life. You are perfect. God made you the way he made you on purpose. Like, you're great. Don't. He loves you. I love you. I hope you have a great day. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.